What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Thursday. Welcome into another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt, and it is a late night tonight. So if you guys don't know what Bet Bash is, it's a conference here in Vegas started by a bunch of professional gamblers here at the Circa and whatnot, and it currently is 12:30 Pacific time. This is late. I am wiped out. I was there, how many hours? Many hours. So it's been a long day. So I'm just going to fire the bets for you here quickly on a Thursday, give them to you, and then we'll see where we go. 2-2 day, but both half-unit plays came in. The Asia Wilson score correction or rebound correction was nice to get that right. Both those plays went over for basketball. Baseball went 0-2. That's how baseball goes, unfortunately. Do not like. A's won, but they won 3-2, so the run line missed, and then the Guardians got smacked. So we didn't get the two baseball bets went down, so my baseball record continues to stink. Guess what? No baseball bets for today. That's good. What do we get to bet? We get to bet preseason football. Told you, it's late. Preseason football here tonight. Got two plays for you guys in those games, and then we'll give you a play on Serbia and the USA. But just real quick here, we got some big things planned for the Daily Juice, and it's going to be really an exciting couple of months, couple of weeks. We'll probably roll some new things out and tell you about some new things we're doing for football coming up. We got some new shows and things we'll talk about later on. So a lot of fantastic things happening, and it really is a thank you to you guys, the audience who have been very supportive of this podcast, who have listened to this podcast, who have watched this podcast, who have commented on this podcast. We continue to grow. We're looking to have a big football season. Hope you guys will be a part of this coming up here for us this year. And so, long story short, thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for being in the Discord channel. And thank you just overall for being a little interested in this podcast here for the Daily Juice. All right, let's start with Team USA against Serbia. Look, I bet Serbia plus the points in the round-robin round, in the non-knockout round. It's 17.5, and I think you can take Serbia plus the points, okay? I really think there's an opportunity there. I think Serbia is going to be hanging around. I think Jokic plays way better than he did. I think he'll get better role play, but that's not going to be my bet. I'm just going to go back to the play we made in the last game, and the first half team total for Team USA is 52.5. It's juiced to the under. Look, maybe Serbia is going to slow it down dramatically, but Team USA scored over 60 points in the last game. I'm sorry. I just think the pace of play here is going to factor in, and I think Team USA will play really aggressively again in the first half against Serbia. I think that they know what Serbia is and who Serbia is going to be attracting to. Sorry if you're hearing the dog bark. I don't know what the dog's doing. But we're taking the dog. Serbia. Dog's barking. The dogs are barking. We're going to take the first half team total over 52.5 at -102. FanDuel's got that number up here tonight. We're going to jump in on that here for Team USA and for Serbia going off here today on Team USA in the semifinals over at the Olympics. All right, it's a time to talk about preseason football. Okay, we've had one game already, Hall of Fame game. This is now the first really start of it here. Carolina against the Patriots on the road, and Detroit against the Giants. My gosh, let's start with Carolina and the Patriots. I mean, what's going on here? The number opened up at 1.5. It's steamed to 6.5. This is ridiculous. Total goes from 34 to 33.5. The Patriots, Drake May probably not going to play, but in preseason games, look, odds makers are going to move numbers fast, okay? They're going to get limit plays. You're going to see the number move very, very quickly. Until it gets to 7, I'm going to jump in. I mean, I'm going to jump in here with the Patriots. It's my team. Maybe it's a homer pick, but I'm going to trail the steam here. Maybe it's dead wrong, but I'm just telling you in the preseason, this is all pro money, okay? Maybe they win by 4. Maybe they win by 6. And we lose this bet. But it sounds like Carolina's not going to play anybody, and the Patriots are going to try to win a game at home. And they're a lot of try to calm down the masses in New England. So many people are betting them under 4.5 wins. I'll take the Patriots. I'll lay the 6.5. Scary to do that, but I'm going to lay the 6.5 before it gets to 7 here. Patriots -6.5 for 1.1 units. And the other game is Detroit and the Giants. And I've been talking to a bunch of people about this. Number opened up at 36.5. Again, steamed down to 34.5. These teams have been fighting all week long. Daniel Jones may not play. Even if he does play, I don't think we're going to see a very fun football game here. I think the coaches might be nervous about fights. I think you're going to see a very boring, mundane, simple football game being played here between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. And I think most people here in Vegas agree with that opinion that this game's going to be a stinker. Slow, boring, not fun, given what happened with the joint practices. That's when they got all the fun stuff out. This is just going to be kind of a glorified scrimmage here between these two teams. Under 34.5 for 1.1 units. All right, 3 bets, no baseball for us here today on a Thursday. USA team total over 52.5 in the first half against Serbia. Patriots laying 6.5 at home against Carolina, and the under 34.5 for the Lions and the Giants here today. I apologize for the dog barking in the background. That's just the way things go when you're taping late at night. Friday, tomorrow, actually today, it's Friday. We'll have more football to talk about, more preseason football, and other bets in the Olympics, I'm sure, as well, to get into a Team USA in both the women and the men. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning. The Daily Juice podcast, presented by BettingPros.com.